right? So, I feel weird today. Why? Because it's a Friday. And this is the first Friday, Saturday since I started the vlog that I don't have any gigs booked. I was just thinking about that. Since I pretty much worked Friday, Saturdays for my job through April, but since I left, I have done at least one show every weekend since. I've been on a bit of a roll. I didn't line up anything for this week, so this is what happens as a musician. So I usually book gigs at least a month or two in advance, sometimes more. As you can see in my tour date list, I have stuff listed for through November because I always try to book further in advance. But then when I was on the road through May, it was such a lot of work just to do that I wasn't keeping up on my emailing game, you know. And then when I came home, there were a couple of weeks that I just wanted to chill. So, or a couple days, not a couple weeks. It's only a couple weeks since I've been back. But so now I've gone completely gung-ho in booking, which means my August and September are looking really good. So starting August 15th, I expect to be really booked up for like 3 months straight if all these gigs that I'm lining out work out. So that'll be great. But just because I wasn't booking so much in May, because I was out doing so many gigs, that left me with a kind of barren July. And don't get me wrong, I got some really exciting stuff coming up this month. Like next Friday, I'll be returning to the Trading Post Brewing Brewery in Langley there. And then the next morning, Saturday morning, I got a farmer's market gig out in Deroche again. And then I'm playing July 10th at the Hottiesfoods Emporio in Mission. It'll be my first show there. Then I'm going off to a one-off show that I had originally intended to turn into a tour, but wound up just being a one-off, but it'll still be fun. I'm out in the area anyway. It's in Nelson. I'm at the Royal on Baker. That'll be great. And there's one gig that I'm about to close the deal on that'll happen the last weekend of July, so keep posted on that. But for me, that's a pretty light month. And then I don't wind up gigging again until August 15th. So, I mean, that always stresses me out a little because I'm a musician who's trying to do this to make a living. It's hard to do, so I guess what I've got to do is I've got to, going forward, spend 2 or 3 weeks just going crazy on the booking so I can have a buffer period where when I'm out on the road for a month or two, I don't have to be booking constantly. I don't know, it's just tough. It's tough to know when to chill out, when not to, because I was actually looking at this weekend and thinking maybe it'll be nice to have a Friday, Saturday where I can just chill out, but I'm literally like, I'm itching to be playing, so I've even been looking up open mics, but there's not a lot of open mics for Friday, Saturdays. I know the Crossroads Hospice Center in Coquitlam, or Port Coquitlam, does a Friday night open mic twice a month, the second and fourth weeks of the month on the Friday, and that would be today, but they post their lineup every month, and they never posted any sort of lineup for June because they have feature performers, and so I'm not sure whether that's happening. I'd love to go, but like, if it's not, I'm like, it's a Friday, Saturday where I'm not playing. Tomorrow, though, I will be attending a fun local show. I'll be going to the Ridge Meadows Got Talent. Ridge Meadows Got Talent is a local event that's really cool. Really fun event. I played there last year at the Ridge Meadows Got Talent. I elected not to this year. Not that it's not a great event, because it is, and I think y'all should go, and I'm going. I'm going to go cheer on the people, but just personally, for me, I found myself last year when I went kind of focusing just that little bit too much on, was I better than them? Was I better than them? Am I going to come first? Am I going to come second? Am I going to come third? And I didn't, or I guess they only have the top 2 for awards. I don't know, but either way, I wasn't in that top 3 or top 2, so I didn't get anything. And I wound up afterwards the next day being like, you know what? Like I should have done better. I should have changed what song I played. I should have done this. And like, so then this year, when the applications opened up for it, I looked at it and I was like, I don't know. It's not the gig for me. The talent shows. Now, a lot of people do them great, and it really is a good way to get musicians' least favorite word, exposure. Because when someone says you're playing for exposure, it means you're not getting paid. But it is a good place to get exposure. Lots of people come out to see you, and I really think that if you are a budding local musician in the Maple Ridge area, then you should consider applying for that next year, because it's a cool event. It's just not perfect for me, but I'm looking forward to going out there tomorrow and just attending, just seeing the local talent without having to stand there and wonder if I'm better than them or not. And Leenie Bennett won last year, so I didn't feel too bad about losing, because at least my friend Leenie won last year. We basically just met last year when I was there at the talent show. But yeah, we became friends through that, so there's another reason that the talent show was good to me. But yeah, so I'll be there. Since she won last year, she'll be doing the feature spot this year. The previous year's winners always do the feature spot this year, and so it'll be cool. We'll go cheer her on tomorrow. Alright, so I've spent most of today just on the computer, looking at bookings and updating my website and doing stuff like that side of things. Didn't do any singing today because I'm going to save my voice. So what I'm going to include in the vlog today instead is a clip from my tour with Leenie. I'm going to show you guys a fun cover tune I've been playing live recently. Bad Company has been a lot of fun. The song Bad Company by the band Bad Company. That song's been going over really well live, so I'll show you a clip from the Duncan Showroom back in May. And this is a good time to play a clip from the Duncan Showroom because I have an announcement to make. I will be back at the Duncan Showroom on August 19th. Just booked that. So that's fantastic. I don't think I'll be the only one on the bill for that show again. I don't think Leenie will be a part of that one this time, but I hope to get some other musicians to be a part of that show. But August 19th, I will be back. And check out this clip from my previous show back in May at the Duncan Showroom so you can see just how cool the stage setup is there and how good of video that they shoot from it. And that was live streamed as it happened, which it will be again on August 19th. So even if you can't make it out to my show in Duncan, you will be able to live stream it when it happens in quality that's this good. So check out this clip from the showroom.
All right. So I'm not just a songwriter. I also, I consider myself kind of a connoisseur of classic rock music, kind of. So I like to play a lot of classic covers as well. This one, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that my dad and my sister made the trek from the mainland just to be here, cheer me on here. And I believe my mom's watching online. I think so. Probably. We'll see. So this is one that my dad always likes when I play. It's from the mid-'70s. It's a song by a band called Bad Company. And it's off their album Bad Company. And it's a song called Bad Company.
Company is always on the run. Destiny, ooh, and the rising sun. I was born a 6-gun in my hand. Chose the gun threw away the sun. rebel souls, deserters we are called, chosen in and through a wailing sun. All these towns, they all know my name. Six gun sound is my claim to fame. Oh, oh, that's why they call me baby. Bad company, I can't deny it. Bad company, till the day I die. Whoa. Bad company, whoa, yeah, yeah. Bad company, oh, yeah. Bad company, I can't deny it. Bad company, till the day I die. Oh.
Cool. Thanks so much.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that clip, and guess what? I have some more good news. You know how I was telling you guys about how I had an unfortunate canceled show in Port Coquitlam on July 6th? Well, I have a makeup show in Port Coquitlam. It's not on July 6th. It's actually later. It's on July 27th. And it's now at the Taylight Brewing Company in Poco. But still, I'm glad I got a makeup date for that concert. So now, those of you in Port Coquitlam can come see me. So that's 2 new bookings. One in Port Coquitlam and one in Duncan in August. So that's fantastic. For a full list of all my upcoming tour dates, you can check in the description there. I've got them all listed there. And there will be more to come. I'm always booking new dates. So yeah, subscribe to this channel if you're enjoying my videos. You can ring the notification bell if you want to be notified every time I upload a new video, which will be tomorrow and every day for the foreseeable future. And I have some really exciting stuff planned for this week. I know I say that every week, but I'm doing fun stuff on this vlog, and it will continue. I already have the next couple days of the vlog all set up. I know what I'm going to do. It's going to be great. Yeah, and like this video if you liked what you saw. Thanks so much for watching. Again, we don't have a gig tomorrow, but like I said earlier, we're going to go to the Ridge Meadows Got Talent and check out some of the awesome local artists performing there. So, yeah, check out my video tomorrow. Thanks again so much for watching, and we'll see you then.